On the technical side, there are some technical disciplines that are very hard in DevOps, continuous delivery, continuous integration. We found that automating tests is really hard for developers to learn how to do, right? This is one area where it takes some time to get used to the idea. The whole thing doesn't work well unless you have really good tests and you can rely on them. If you're going to just keep deploying, you have to be able to rely on your automated tests to a very high degree, and that's a special skill. So on the technical side, that's really the difficulty. I think on the procurement side, there are some difficulties finding contractors who have the people with the skills, for example, to do automated testing, right? The people who are familiar with a DevOps process. That's going to change over time as the contractor community hires the people with the skills that we're looking for. And I think the consequence of that, for the most part, is that we have to accept that there won't be as much skill brought to the table on some of these things as we would like. And we're all going to have to learn together. And that's unfortunate. That's not ideal. But temporarily, I think that's where we are. And then there has to be a very different way of thinking about risk to get the most out of DevOps. And this has been sort of hinted at by a lot of the things that people have said. The old way to manage risk is you do a lot of planning, right? The new way is we can try and experiment. The best way to manage our risk is try something, see what happens, get really fast feedback, and adjust course based on it, and that's very risk mitigating. And the cultural change or just the change in people's attitude is a little bit difficult to get on that.